All right, I think we're back here. Let me get my chat back up. Yeah, all right, we're back here at CollectCo for part two. It's time for some psych surprise psych sale. Surprise psych sale. That's what I'm trying to say. Surprise psychedelic record sale. Gonna be going through mostly stuff that I went through a couple months ago as buy now best offer. Or I'm gonna go through it as buy now best offer. I'm gonna be very lenient with the offers on this. We're back. It's time for some psychedelic goodies. Surprise psychedelic show. Usually we advertise for this kind of thing, but you know, sometimes when you tune in late, you get rewarded for watching. Let me head over here for just 1 second. I'm just kind of killing a little time just to wait for some people to hop on. Just let me know when you're on and watching. Like the video, do all that stuff. Just had to kind of chill for about 20-30 minutes and then grab some of this psych stuff, but definitely ready. Definitely ready to show some more psych stuff. Do you know if Cold will be on this week? Greg, I know we had gotten some new vinyl a couple days ago. I don't know what was in it though. I think Ed received it and opened it and stuff, but we didn't have the spreadsheet for like the prices and wait lists and all that. All that stuff that you know, if you were on like a pre-order or a wait list for stuff like that, and if it did come in, I believe that will be on your invoice for this upcoming week. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I'm pretty sure that that will be the case. That I was kind of following the UT game. It's definitely not looking good. Not looking good right now. 95% off hour. This is, I mean, I'm gonna be very flexible on offers on this stuff. I'm ready to sell some of this psych for sure. Definitely ready to sell some of this stuff. It's the end of the year. We've still got a pretty decent chunk left on here. Dan Davis, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Hello, everybody. Let's see. When you're on and watching, definitely say hello. Say what's up. Any oh man, yeah, Judy's. No, I still haven't seen any, Steven. That one record that we had by them might have been the only one that we got. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any since then. All right, as you can see, these are pretty sweet. These are reissues, but originals, if you're looking at like just these three alone, if these were OG, you're looking at 5 figures easily. This has sold multiple times. Original copies of that have sold multiple times for 10,000 or more. This one is usually in the 500 range or so, and then this original is 4 figures, like 1,000 or more typically. But yeah, these are some Noble Records exclusive reissues. Yeah, this was put out by Garrison too, which, man, they always sound good. I'm gonna auction these, I believe, and then this Aphrodite's Child over here, Aphrodite's Child 666. This is a US Vertigo Swirl, and it's VG Plus. I played it the other day. It plays very good, plays very well. I should say VG Plus for sure. No more Laura crates tonight. It's gonna be. I'm just gonna show a couple crates of psych stuff. And then that's gonna wrap up part 2. I probably won't be on for much longer than maybe like an hour and a half at the most. But Aphrodite's Child, this is a killer psychedelic prog record from Greece originally. Evangelos the composer. He was in this band. He played keys. This is a really good concept record. Aphrodite's Child, 666. VG Plus, it's US. I'm going to put this up for a $55 start. Aphrodite's Child, 666 is going to be a $55 start. $55 start on Aphrodite's Child. I might also, like the Japanese that is left, I might go through as like a buy it now crate. We'll see. We'll see how we're doing. Aphrodite's Child, $55 start on that. That's a VG Plus US Vertigo Swirl. If you're a psych collector and you don't have it, you definitely need it. Killer album. All right, do we have the psych collectors on? Have the psych buyers come back on here? James Bragg has bid 66 on 666. That is very fitting. So Aphrodite's Child 666 is at $66. Awesome album. Any Billy Joel on Japanese? I think there might be some more Billy Joel. Maybe in between the psych crates, I'll go through the Japanese. Let me see there. Let me peek through here though and just make sure. Let me see if there is any Billy Joel. I'm not seeing any yet. I think we sold all the Billy Joel Japanese that we have. We don't have any more Billy Joel Japanese stuff. Psych pop. There might be some psych pop in here. I haven't looked at these crates honestly probably since I did that sale of what was it, 2 or 3 months ago maybe. I haven't looked at these since then, but I'm going to be very flexible on the prices on these. I'm going to go through them at, I'm going to read the sticker price, but definitely make offers if you see anything that piques your interest. I don't think any new vinyl came in yesterday. I think some came in yesterday, but I'm not sure what came in. All right, let's get in here. Pearls of Amber. That's a folk psych 10-inch from 2000. That's EX 22.99. EX 22.99. Sex Museum Independence. That's a 1989 Spanish hard rock / psych record. EX 27.99. Travis Wade. Psych pop recommendation. Here you go. Have you heard The Millennium Begin? The Millennium Begin. That would be a huge recommendation. I would definitely check that one out. 666. This is Aphrodite's Child. It's a Greek progressive rock psych masterpiece, really. It had Vangelis. Vangelis was in this band. Yeah, composed by Vangelis, Papathanasiou, whatever. It was before he did like Chariots of Fire and all that. This is a VG Plus US Vertigo Swirl, and that is at $66 with James Bragg. That's going twice, going 3 times. Next in the crate is Mirrors, Ghosts in the Fox. That's EX 27.99. That's a 2001 Italian import, 300 copies. 300 copies. Oh, as I'm showing them, yeah, if I see any that I know, I'll definitely bring. What did I say? I thought I said Vangelis. Vangelis? Did I say Vangelis or something? Vangelis. Vangelis. That's at 75 with Rob Fordham now. James Bragg, you're out. James Bragg is going to get Mirrors. And like I said, everything in here, this is buy now or best offer. I have gone through these. It's been a few months, but it's been a while since I've gone through them. This is Jason Crest, Radio Sessions 1968 to 1969. That's in VG condition. It's numbered up here out of 1,000, $24.99. James Bragg is at $80 on Aphrodite's Child. Rob Fordham, you have been outbid. Next is the Outlaw Blues Band, Breaking In. That's a Karma reissue, EX 36.99. The Psych Out soundtrack with bands like the Strawberry Alarm Clock and the Seeds. It's a VG 1968 US press. The seams are split. It's $14.99 for Psych Out. $14.99 on that. The Harry Fairies Electric Fairy Tales. That is EX 17.99. That's a Swiss garage psych record from 1998, and that is EX 1799. And then we've got the psychological perspective of Tangle Edge, In Search of a New Dawn. That is VG plus 29.99. That's a Norwegian record. James Bragg is at $90 on 666. Rob Fordham, You Are Out. That's at 90 with James Bragg. The Bevis Frond, Psych Demos and Outtakes. That's an unofficial picture disc. $29.99 for the Bevis Frond. St. Stephen, this is a cool record. Originals of this are pretty dang rare. They're on the ABC Probe label. This is a reissue, $24.99 for St. Stephen. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard with Mild High Club. This is Sketches of Brunswick East. This is an original Australian 200-gram white vinyl version. It is $199.99. This is like the first press, limited, $199.99. No condition notes on that. Again, I am very open to offers on these. I am open to offers on all of these. We want to get them gone. Rob Fordham, let me know if you want back in. Rob Fordham is back in. He's at $100 on Aphrodite's Child. James Bragg, You Are Out. James Bragg is going to get the King Gizzard. That is sold to James Bragg, and he's also going to get St. Stephen. Those are sold to James Bragg. And Outlaw Blues Band, Colin Butler. That's sold to you for $27. Thank you, Colin. That's sold to you. Next is J.D. Brennan and Gold Fever, Stratosphere. That's sealed, $99.99. It's a rare 1987 lo-fi psychedelic garage record. This is a weird but very cool album. It's hard to explain it. Like Psych and Garage doesn't really explain it. It's more of a lo-fi album. Very good. Sealed, $99.99 for J.D. Brennan and Gold Fever. Buy now or make an offer. I'm encouraging offers on this crate. Rob Fordham is at $110 on Aphrodite's Child. James Bragg, You Are Out. It is a fantastic album. I did listen to this copy too. Very good album. Aragon, Don't Bring the Rain. This is an Australian art rock / prog record. $39.99 for Aragon. The Ultra 5, that is Dead or Live in Mexico. The Ultra 5 is $29.99. It's a 1992 garage psych album, the Ultra 5, and that's $29.99. Let's see, that was J.D. Brennan and Gold Fever. That's sold to James Bragg. That is sold to James Bragg for $80. And then we've got the Wallflower Complexion. This is a weird, rare record. So this was a 60s garage band. I can't remember if they were American or British, but they were living in Colombia at the time. This is a sealed compilation of their tracks. It's 2 LPs. This is sealed from 1998, and this is $89.99. $89.99 for the Wallflower Complexion. White dudes living in Colombia making psych garage records. Aphrodite's Child is now at $115 with James Bragg. Rob Fordham, You Have Been Outbid. And then we've got Blossom Toes, We Are Ever So Clean. We sold their second album earlier. This is an 80s unofficial pressing, $29.99. Some British, like whimsical, garagey, psych, rock, pop kind of stuff. Blossom Toes, $29.99. This is In Search. In Search, I believe this was recorded in Tennessee somewhere. I don't know, it does say Opry the Big House. Let's see. Yeah, music. It mentions Music City in Tennessee. Bucksnort, Tennessee. Yeah, it's a private press from 1981, and this is sealed for $74.99. In Search, that's a private press record. Very good, too. Let's see, Ultra 5, $20. Ultra 5, $20. That is sold to JK for $20. That's sold to JK for $20. Yeah, Blossom Toes. I highly recommend it. Again, make offers. No, Jim B, the Blossom Toes is not original. If that was original, that would be up for auction probably. That'd be a couple $100. At least 200, 300, 400. I think it's somewhere in that range, but this is an unofficial. No condition notes. It's $29.99. $29.99 on that. Let's see. In Search 60. Let's sell that to James Bragg for $60. James Bragg gets In Search for $60. Let's see. Aphrodite's Child is at 125 with James Bragg. Rob Fordham, you have been outbid. That's at 125 with James Bragg. Next in the crate, Real Eyes, another private press. It's a Prague record, $59.99. Real Eyes, private press from 1981. Beautiful vinyl, super clean copy. Rare, $59.99 for Real Eyes. Rob is out on Aphrodite's Child. Thank you for letting me know. That's going twice, going 3 times. And James Bragg has that for 125, going twice, going 3 times. Captain Lockheed and the Starfighters, that's Robert Calvert from Hawkwind. That's $29.99. This is an original 1974 UK press of Robert Calvert, $29.99. El Tamo de Mostaza, something like that, $44.99. This is a 2006 yellow vinyl unofficial. It's a Mexican psych record from 1970, and this is $44.99. Very cool looking vinyl. That Real Eyes album is very cool. Very interesting record. I recommend it. James Bragg obviously recommends it as well. Someone should pick it up and take a chance. Peace and Love. This is another Mexican psych record. This is a 1987 reissue, mostly sealed. That's $29.99. $29.99. Slaughter. Ryan over on YouTube. This is a new pressing of Slaughter. Stick It To You. That's $33.99. $33.99 for Slaughter. Stick It To You. Final Call on Aphrodite's Child. Final Call on Aphrodite's Child. That's at 125 with James Bragg. Now we've got Psychedelic. This is like a Mexican psych comp. $24.99. $24.99. No condition notes on that. The Strange Flowers. The Strange Flowers. That's a 1994 garage psych record. $19.99. It looks like one of those comps, but this is this one band. They made it look like, you know, one of those psych garage comps, but that's $19.99. $19.99. Let's see. Yep, $33.99. $33.99. That's a new reissue. This is A to Ulster. Music's from the Holy Ground. This is it's hard to explain this one. It's kind of, it's avant-garde folk. It's kind of intimate and it's different. It's very different, but it's cool. It's weird. It's unique. It's $34.99. $34.99. It's a numbered reissue from 1995. Originals of that are very rare, very expensive. The Mexican psych comp is sold to Colin Butler for $18. Clark Hutchinson, A equals MH squared expanded, and that is sealed for $24.99. That's a Sunbeam reissue from 2008. Very cool album, kind of raga and blues rock guitar kind of stuff going on here from Sunbeam. That's sealed for $24.99. $24.99 on that. Magic. This is the Mushroom Band. That's a psychedelic and ambient record from 1994. $19.99 on that. Austin, that one right there. Colin, that's, yeah, that'll go to you for $25. Thank you, Colin. That sold to you for $25. And I think I said final call on that. If not, I know we haven't had any bids on this in a while, so this is sold to James Bragg for $125. Thank you, James. That sold to you for $125. Killer album. That is sold to you for $125. Let's go ahead and put up this Elias Hulk Unchained on red vinyl. That is a Garrison reissue, and if you know this album, very heavy, kind of proto metal. Garrison red vinyl. I listen to this in the back too. This thing sounds great. And this is going to go up for a $25 start. $25 start on Elias Hulk Unchained on red vinyl. If I can get this thing back in here. There we go. $25 start on Elias Hulk. Let's see. Does that have the When the Children Cry tune? Let me see, Ryan, let me see if that has that on there. When the Children Cry. That's not on this one. That might be on their first. This is like their second or third, right? It's not on this one. That track is not on this one, Ryan. Not on this one. Let's see. Colin Butler on Mushroom. Where was that? Mushroom right here. Said 15. James Bragg did offer to buy it at sticker price. Colin, if you want that, you had first dibs. But if you want that for sticker, I'll sell it to you. If not, it looks like James Bragg is going to get that one for sticker price. The Lockheed condition, there's no condition notes on Captain Lockheed. It's a original UK import, very clean copy, really clean, and it's got the original inner sleeve as well. And that was $29.99. But like I said, everything in here is up for offers. Definitely feel free to make offers on them. JK has bid 25 on Elias Hulk Unchained. That's at 25 with JK. Jim Earhart offered 20. Were you the one that asked about the condition on this? I just want to make sure. Yep, Jim Earhart, I'll sell that to you for $20. That's sold to you for $20. Thank you. It's on Pride. Thank you, Larry Gonzalez. Colin Butler, it was $19.99. So just $4.99 more. We'll get you that one. It was $19.99. The Sunbeam title, John Curran, this is Clark Hutchinson, A equals MH squared expanded. It's a 2 LP mastered at Abbey Road, audiophile pressing. It's just two guys, intimate, mostly instrumental, guitar. There's like some tablas and stuff. It's kind of got a raga feel to it. Hard to explain, really. It's an interesting record. Some cool guitar playing on there for sure. Let's see, Hulk 25. It's going twice, going 3 times. No condition notes on Elias Hulk. It's on red vinyl. It's a Garrison reissue on red vinyl. Colin Butler's going to get the Mushroom Band. That's sold to Colin Butler. Yeah, it's a red vinyl reissue from Garrison. No condition notes. It's at 25 with JK over on YouTube, and that's going twice, going 3 times. And now it's at 30 with Larry Drish. Larry Drish has Elias Hulk Unchained for 30. That's a fantastic record. Good luck finding an original. They're extremely expensive. And that is now at 35 with Rob Fordham. That's at 35 with Rob Fordham. I'm going to keep going through these records. Julian's Treatment, a time before this. Another one where like original UK copies of this are very expensive. This is an unofficial copy, $39.99. $39.99 on Julian's Treatment. JK is out on Hulk. Now Larry Drish is at 40 on Elias Hulk. Rob Fordham, you're out. That's at $40 with Larry Drish. Thursday's Children, 1965 to 69. This is sealed. I'm trying to remember. There's somebody in this band, or maybe multiple members. They became something. Man, I feel like I was listening to an album that had people from this band on it recently, and I was like, oh, they're from Thursday's Children, but I can't remember who it is. But this is sealed, $24.99. It's a compilation of their stuff. They were a garage band. Man, who were they? Oh, someone help. Look up Thursday's Children and let me know who they became, or who, like what band they were related to. Rob Fordham is at 45 on Elias Hulk. Larry Drish, you are out. You are out. Next is another copy of Thursday's Children. Also, like I said earlier, everything in here is buy it now or best offer. Do not be afraid to make offers on anything in here. I'm looking to sell them. If you want to take a chance on something, go for it. Elias Hulk is at 50 with Larry Drish. Merrill Fankhauser, this is Fapper Dockley. That was the first album and first band that he was in before he became like HMS Bounty. And he did that Mew record, that MU. This is $29.99. It's a reissue, but again, Fapper Dockley, the originals of that, good luck finding that one as well. That is very tough to find, and that is $29.99. Thursday's Children 18. That is sold to Windmouth over on YouTube. If anyone wants the other copy, I'll sell that one for $18 as well. David Glennon, Thursday's Children 65 to 69. I will sell that for $18. It's sealed. It's a sealed compilation. Became Pointing Hand Group. Was there another band? Man. Oh, not Tuesday's Children, but Thursday's Children. Thursday's Children, not Tuesday's Children. I know, man, there's a psych band or somebody that Thursday's Children turned into, and I am drawing a blank. It's not the Pointing Hand Group. Man, Brian O'Malley, your Windmouth, thank you for letting me know. No problem, Jagged Edge. I appreciate any help that I can get. Also, Larry Drish, you're out on Elias Hulk. That's at 55 with Rob Fordham. David Glidden is going to get Thursday's Children for 18. Then we've got United Empire Loyalists. That is $19.99. That's a 2000 German import. Looks like maybe a compilation of their stuff that they released in like 1968, 1999 on that. Larry Drish, let me know if you want back in on Elias Hulk. That's at 55 with Rob Fordham. That's going twice, going 3 times. Captain Beefheart. Captain Beefheart, this is Grown Fins Volume 2.5 or 3 maybe. Trout Mask House Sessions. That's $39.99. It's from 1999. Please make offers on anything in here. Larry Drish is at 57 on Elias Hulk. Captain Beefheart is sold to Rob Fordham. Thank you, Rob. That's sold to you. Superfine Dandelion. This is a sealed reissue on red vinyl. $24.99 on the mainstream label. That is $24.99. Ultimate Spinach. It does have a name written down here on the bottom, but this is their 3rd album. I think this is probably their hardest one to find. The first 2 pop up fairly often. I mean, not often, but more often than this one. This is $49.99. It's an original 1969 US press on MGM. And the vinyl is beautiful. Really nice copy. Ultimate Spinach 3. That's $49.99. Rob Fordham is at 65 on Elias Hulk, excuse me. Larry Drish is out. Thank you for letting me know that you're out. That's going to be a final call. Elias Hulk is a final call, and that is at 65 with Rob Fordham. Ultimate Spinach is sold to James Bragg for $40, and Superfine Dandelion is sold to John Gollin for $20. Elizabeth, this is a cool record too. It is a 180-gram reissue. Vanguard put out some really cool psych records back in the day. They had all sorts of stuff, but there are some sleeper psych albums on Elizabeth. That's on Vanguard, but this is Elizabeth, $34.99. That cover's really cool too. $34.99 for Elizabeth. That's a very psychedelic record. Very good. And let's see, next. Suicidal Flowers. Obviously looks like the 13th floor elevators, but that is the Suicidal Flowers. It's a 1997 UK import, $21.99 for the Suicidal Flowers. And then this is On Trial, Psychedelic Freakout Party. I think this one's expensive. It is. This is a heavy psych record. It's a Danish import, so from Denmark, from 2001. This is $99.99. $99.99. Heavy Psych from 2001. That is On Trial, Psychedelic Freakout Party. Liz 30. Elizabeth 30. Yeah, that is sold to Rob Fordham for $30. And Elias Hulk is also sold to Rob Fordham. Rob Fordham, you're going to get that one for $65. That's sold for $65. Let's see. Next, I'm going to show a few more records, and then I'll put up another album for auction. How about the Acid Mother's Temple? This is The Ripper at the Heaven's Gates of Dark. Acid Mother's Temple. This is $29.99. It's on red vinyl with black swirls. Red with black swirl. Acid Mother's Temple, $29.99. The heavy psych is sold to James Bragg for $80. That's sold to James Bragg for 80 bucks. Let's get this orangutan record. If you like Led Zeppelin and other things of that ilk, and you haven't heard orangutan, you need to check this out. This is killer. This is a killer record. This went out without the band even like approving it or knowing that it came out. They were in the UK, they recorded this, and then somehow it got released originally in the US on the Bell label, of all labels. But this is a Garrison reissue done by Noble Records. Really clean vinyl. Killer. This is a killer album. And this is going to be a $25 start. Orangutan, $25 start. Originals are very rare, very tough to find, but it is fantastic. A fantastic record. I had my hands on a white label promo one time, and I didn't buy it, and I still regret it. I should have gotten that album, but I didn't do it. That's one of those albums that there are not many records that I had my hand on, I could have bought it, and I passed, that I regret. That one I definitely regret not getting, and that is at $30. Now it's at $35 with David Glidden. David Glidden has Orangutan for $35. Acid Mother's Temple. Let's see. Colin, again, man, I feel bad. This is the second time this has happened where you made an offer, but then someone was right after you offering sticker price. I'll sell this to you for sticker price, which was $29.99. $29.99 on Acid Mother's Temple. Also, did you end up seeing Acid Mother's Temple? I know you told me that you were about to go see them and asked if you should. And I was like, yes, definitely. Did you end up going to that show or not? They're a great band. James Bragg is at 40 on Orangutan. James Bragg is at 40. That means David Glidden and JK and Patrick Francis, you guys are out. That's at 40 with James Bragg. Next in the crate is We Can Fly. That's 27 tracks of British psychedelic rarities from 67 to 72. And yeah, that's $59.99. It's a 2001 UK import. This has some killer stuff on it, though. Like Mrs. Gillespie's Refrigerator doing Sands. What else? I know there was something else on here that I was like, oh, wow. Cool. Oh, yeah. The LS Bumblebee by Peter Cook and Dudley Moore. That's a cool track. Creation doing The Image. The Image doing Creation. Moving Fingers on here. Some rare stuff on here. That's a very cool compilation. That's $59.99. Let's see. Colin Butler said he'll take it. That is sold to Colin Butler. I guess if you're buying their records, you must have liked the show then. They're different. They're noisy. They're psychedelic. They're droney. They're out there for sure. Super cool band. Orangutan is at 55, 57. David Glidden has the high bid on Orangutan for 57. How much was the Wallflower album? Did you get my suit? Oh, sorry about that, Brian O'Malley. I must not have seen the other offer. Let me see. Flowers 15. Yeah, I'll sell the Suicidal Flowers to you for 15 bucks. That sold to you for 15. Chris Knapp, yeah, I guess he missed it. Before I was getting off, I was like, I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to come back and do some psych records as buy now best offer. I'm trying to blow these out. These are leftover from the Psychedelic Sunday show that I did. Let's see, Brian O'Malley, the Wallflower Complexion was sealed for $89.99. That's sealed $89.99. And let's see, Orangutan is now at $60 with James Bragg. James Bragg has Orangutan for $60. That's at $60 with James Bragg. Did I miss anything else? I'm just making sure. Okay. Yeah, mind bending. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah, Brian O'Malley, let me know what you want to do on the Wallflower Complexion. That's a pretty rare one there. Arthur Lee from Love. Arthur Lee and Love, I should say. That's $24.99. That's a 1992 French import, $24.99 on that. Red Dirt, Diamonds in the Dirt. That's $44.99. This was it's like an archival kind of thing. It was recorded in 1971, excuse me, but it wasn't released until 1995, and even then it was limited to 300 numbered copies. That's $44.99 for Red Dirt, Diamonds in the Dirt. Diamonds in the Dirt. Final Call on Orangutan. That's at $60 with James Bragg. Final call on that. This is Dead Flowers. We had Suicidal Flowers, now we have Dead Flowers. And this is called Smell the Fragrance. That's $24.99. That's a 1991 UK import. $24.99 on Dead Flowers. Next is Tudor Lodge. Speaking of Vertigo, we sold that Aphrodite's Child a minute ago. The Vertigo label, this is one of the rarest and most expensive records on the Vertigo label. This is a reissue. It's an Akarma reissue, $39.99. Look at the back cover, though. That artwork is fantastic. Man, super cool. And that's $39.99 for Tudor Lodge. Of course, if you're just tuning in or you forgot, everything in here is buy it now or best offer. Buy it now or best offer. Let's see. Tudor Lodge is sold to Rob Fordham for $30, and Orangutan I'm gonna go ahead and sell for $60 to James Bragg. James Bragg gets Orangutan for $60. That is sold for $60 to James Bragg. Brian O'Malley, don't be afraid to throw out an offer. I am here to move these. I'm very open to offers on all of these. I'm not going to say I'm going to accept any offer, but like I'm going to be much more accepting than normal, because this is what, the second or third time I've really gone through these technically. I know it's been a few months, but let's go ahead and put up this reissue of Fraction Moonblood. This is a Noble Records exclusive on red vinyl. Originals of this thing they have gone for $10,000 or more, like multiple times. This is considered one of the best private press heavy psych records out there. I think they only made 100 at the most. They rarely ever show up. This is a reissue. This is going to be a $25 start. It is heavy psych from like the early 70s, I believe, is when that came out. What does the hype sticker say? 1971 heavy psych Holy Grail, officially reissued for the first time in over a decade. Original pressing of this legendary Acid Archives masterpiece sell for 4 figures. It's sold for 5 easily, like multiple times. I know it's gone for 10,000 or more before, but that's a $25 start. That's at $25 with Daniel Flower. And speaking I said Daniel Fowler, excuse me, that's at $25 with you. And James Bragg is going to get the Wallflower Complexion for $75. That's sold to James Bragg for $75. And then let's see, Mark Lint, the condition, yeah, there's no condition notes on Arthur Lee. Arthur Lee in Love is $24.99. No condition notes on that. And then we've got Psychedelic Horse Stuff. That word there I don't think I can say on Facebook, but this is sealed from 2007. It's a lo-fi psych record, $19.99 on that. And then we've got Fursaxa Mandrake. That is $17.99. That's an avant-garde record from 2004. $17.99 on Fursaxa. Fraction is at $30 with Larry Drish. Daniel Fowler, You're Out. That's going once, going twice. That's at $30 with Larry Drish. The Torchbearers, I believe that's actually the name of the album. The artist is the Holy Ghost Reception Committee #9. This is like Christian psych, Christian psychedelic garage kind of. It's a void reissue, numbered on the back, white vinyl from 1996, $29 $29.99 on the Torch Bears, and that is what that is. Fraction Moonblood is the Noble Records exclusive on red vinyl. Red vinyl, Noble Records exclusive. Not an original, of course, but that is at 35. 35 is the high bid that I'm seeing with Daniel Fowler. Actually now 40. Larry Drish has the high bid on Fraction Moonblood for $40. Everybody else is out. Mark Lint offered 20 on Arthur Lee. That sold to Mark Lint for 20. Red Dirt info. Red Dirt, Diamonds in the Dirt. That's numbered on the back, 163 out of 300. Recorded in 1971, but not released until 1995. No condition notes. It's $44.99. No condition notes. $44.99. Torch 20. Let's go ahead and sell that to Chris Knapp for $20. Chris Knapp, that sold to you for 20. Let's see, Fraction. If your name is not Larry Drish, you're out on Fraction Moonblood. That's at $40 with Larry Drish. Now it's at 41 with Jim B over on YouTube. That's at 41 with Jim B. Another Torch Bears. And the other one was on white vinyl. This one's black. I'll sell this one for $20 also. If anyone wants that for 20, I'll sell it to you. Greenfish, Rise to the Bait. That is a garage psych record from 1995, $39.99, $39.99 on the Greenfish, Rise to the Bait. I listened to this one actually when I was pricing these months ago, and it was quite good. I liked it. I did like it. Chris Knapp, you want the other Torch Bears also? If so, I'll sell that one to you for $20 also. Sell both of those to Chris Knapp for 20. Fraction has a high bid of $50 with Tracy Swinger now. Tracy Swinger has Fraction Moonblood for 50. Everyone else is out. Let's see. Greenfish, 25. Brian O'Malley, I'll sell that one to you for $25. That is sold to you for 25. Let's see. I think I missed something else. Where is it? Red Dirt, 35. Red Dirt, 35. Man. Red Dirt is sold to Robert Tomic for $35. Thank you, Robert. That's sold to you for $35. And then next is Teethgan or something. Teithgan. And it's called Pererin. Pererin. $21.99. That is a 2005 Garrison reissue. It's a folk record. I think originals of this are pretty dang scarce and expensive. That's $21.99. Oh, so Chris, do you want the black vinyl and you're gonna pass on the white vinyl, or do you want them both? So if you don't want the white vinyl, that one is still available for anyone else who wants it. Let's see. We've got some outs on Fraction. That's going twice, going 3 times. That is at $50 with Tracy Swinger. Tracy Swinger has Fraction for 50, going twice, going 3 times. If nobody else wants them, you'll take it. I'll keep it in here. We'll see what happens. If anyone else wants that Torch Bears Christian Psych record for $20 on white vinyl, then just say Torch or whatever you want, let me know that you want it. The Spiders, back. This is $74.99. Yeah, that's what that goes for. It's a 1985 Mexican reissue. I think the originals of this almost don't even exist. But this is really clean. $74.99. Final call on Fraction Moonblood on red vinyl. That's a final call for $50 with Tracy Swinger. Final call. And we've got Project Blue, Volume 3, Nevermore, USA Teen Punkers, 65 to 67. That's a garage comp. And it's signed by the engineer who made the compilation. $39.99 on that. Again, I am very open to offers. I want to get these sold. Get them sold. All right, let me recap this crate one time. And before I do that, though, let me mute my mic. I'm going to take a sip of a V8. All right, let's see. Project 20, Project Blue. Sell that to Chris Knapp for $20. Oh, Brian O'Malley, your offer came in just a hair too late. Fraction Moonblood is sold to Tracy Swinger for $50. I only had those 4 auctions. I just kind of grabbed a few things that I knew would do fairly well or get some activity. And yeah, we're just going to do some buy it now. Best offer on some some psych records here. Let's see. It's not the pomegranate. It's black cherry, actually. Black cherry. Probably my favorite. This is Pearls of Amber. That's still available. If you need price or condition on anything in here, just let me know. Sex Museum, Independence, Jason Crest, Radio Sessions, Strawberry Alarm, or yeah, Psych Out soundtrack. It's VG, but it's also got the seam split. It is OG. The Harry Fairies, Electric Fairy Tales. Then we've got The Tangled Edge, In Search of a New Dawn, still available. And then the Bevis Franz Psych Demos and Outtakes. That's a unofficial compilation, unofficial comp there, unofficial picture disc. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's see. Aragon, Don't Bring the Rain. Blossom Toes, We Are Ever So Clean. Someone needs to buy it. It is an unofficial, but make an offer and I will sell it. Sex Museum, I did say that. Sex Museum Independence, that's a Spanish hard rock / psych record from 1989. It's EX 27.99 on the Romillard label. EX 27.99. Let me know if you want it or make an offer. Real Eyes, that's a Private Press prog record. Very clean copy. El Tano de Mostaza. That's still available. Peace and Love, that's a reissue of a Mexican psych record from, well, the reissue is from 1987. It came out in the late 60s, early 70s. The original is very rare. That it's a really critically acclaimed psych record, though, for sure. Let's see. Sex Museum 20, David Baber. I'll sell that to you for $20. That's sold to David Baber for $20. Price on Blossom Toes. Blossom Toes, $29.99. It's an unofficial press. No condition notes. Very nice copy, $29.99. Let's see. Brian O'Malley, U.S. first, and then Derek Clark, and then David Glidden. Sounds like everyone, or all three of you guys are interested in it. The price on Real Eyes, Rob Fordham, I believe was $59.99. Yeah, it's $59.99 on Real Eyes. Let me know if you want that or if you want to make an offer. Brian O'Malley, let's do two. This is like one of the only bumps that I'm going to do, and it's only because there are 3 people, or it looks like 4 people interested. I'll sell it to you for $20. I'll do $20 on Blossom Toes, We Are Ever So Clean. I'll sell that to you for $20, Brian O'Malley. Let's go ahead and sell Real Eyes to Rob Fordham for $40. That's sold to Rob Fordham for $40. The Strange Flowers, that's still available. And then we've got Clark Hutchinson, A = MH squared, expanded. Julian's Treatment, A Time Before This, that's a British prog record. And Brian O'Malley's going to do 20. Sell Blossom Toes to Brian O'Malley for $20. And then we have Merrill Fapper-Dockley. I don't know why I keep saying Merrill Fankhauser. It's really Fapper-Dockley. It's a really rare U.S. psych record. This is a reissue from '86. $29.99 on that. John Curran, $15 on Clark Hutchinson. Sell that to John Curran for $15. Josh Croce, you were second asking about that one. Let's see, The Strange Flowers, Brian O'Malley. It looks like a comp, but it's not. This is a 1994 Garage Psych record. It's $19.99. The name of the band is The Strange Flowers. It's $19.99. $19.99 on that. Peace, Strange, Clark. Clark just sold. Strange Flowers was just asked about. Yeah, someone should just, at the end of this, I was going to actually see if anyone wanted to do a bundle on it. You have friends that are friends. Oh, they're cool. Very cool. I'm glad you're getting that, David Baber. Maybe you can get it signed or something. Very cool. Let's see. Who asked about this? Yeah, Brian O'Malley. Let me know if you're interested in that. 14, that sold to Brian O'Malley for $14. Give me a minute, Chris. I'll see about a bundle for the rest of this stuff when I finish this crate. United Empire Loyalist is still available. We Can Fly. This is probably the most expensive one left in the crate, or one of the most expensive. That one was $59.99. That's a rare British psychedelic compilation with 27 tracks. I mean, that's really just a couple dollars. Let's see. James Ray, did you offer a... Oh, Tangled Edge, Psych Out, and Peace and Love bundle. Sorry about that, James. Let me see. Tangled Edge, Psych Out, and Peace and Love. There's Peace. There's Peace and Love. The Psych Out and Tangled Edge. There's Tangled Edge and Psych Out. Let's see. That is 30, 60, 75. I'll do it for 50. $50 total on that. I'll sell that stack to you, James. We'll do $50 for those three right there. It's $25 off. Let's see. Harry 10. Harry 10. What was Harry? Harry. Oh, Harry Fairies. There it is. 10. Let's sell that to JK for $10. You got the Harry Fairies. That is sold to JK. British Comp 30. That's sold to John Gollin for $30. Thank you. We Can Fly 35. We Can Fly. Did I already sell that? Was that was the comp, wasn't it? Yep. Man, Brian O'Malley. I'm sorry. I should have gone down a little bit, but that sold to John Gollin for $30. And James Bragg is going to get this for $50. Tag this as 20, 20, and 10. $20, $20, $10. Those are sold to James Bragg. Yeah, sorry about that, Brian. Brian, yeah, saw that you offered a little bit more after John Gollin, but I already called it sold. Let's see, did I miss anything else? Julian's Treatment, Derek Clark. It's an unofficial, no condition notes on it though. $39.99. $39.99 on Julian's Treatment. But obviously, I am taking offers on this stuff. Dead Flowers. That's $24.99. Psychedelic Horse Poop there. Sealed $19.99. That's a 2007 lo-fi psych record. For Saxa, that's a avant-garde record, $17.99. And then Teethkin, Pereirin, $21.99. And then we've got the Spiders back. That's $74.99. Tecker Time, what were you offering 25 on? Tecker Time commented 25, but I'm not sure what that is in reference to. Dead Flowers 15, Jim Earhart. Let's see here. Dead Flowers. Dead Flowers. Did anyone else ask about Dead Flowers? It looks like Jim Earhart made an offer and then Brian O'Malley. So where's Dead Flowers? Right here. Dead Flowers 15. Jim Earhart and Brian O'Malley offered 15. Jim Earhart was first though. That sold to Jim Earhart for $15. Jim B, Spiders 40. Go ahead and sell that to Jim B over on YouTube for $40. That sold to Jim B at $40. All right. It's bundle time. We're going to finish this crate. We're going to get a late night air horn if we sell the rest of these. It's bundle time. Who wants it? This is, all right, so 22, 40, 60, 80, 110, 155, 195, 225, 250, 2 $273. So we're looking at $273 worth of stuff. I'm still waiting to hear back from Derek Clark on that. Let me know on that, Derek Clark. So what did I say? 253? Is that what we're looking at here? I'll sell this whole bundle right here for $150. $150 for this stack of records. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna pass on that though. Hold on. I said 273. I'll do all of these plus this for 170. It's 170. All right, I said 273. We're adding the Julian's treatment because I wasn't sure if Derek Clark was going to buy it or not. $170 for this, and now we're looking at $313 worth of stuff here at sticker price, and this is $170 to buy the rest of the crate. Yep, $170. Who wants the psych bundle for $170? Who wants to hear an air horn at 11 o'clock Central Time? Anybody? Nobody. All right. It's like $100 off. Actually, it's more than $100 off. 100 and something dollars off. No one's going for it. All right. It's going away. Going away. All right. Let's see. I do have another crate just like it. I've got another crate just like it. 125. No, I can't do that. I cannot do 125. Can't do 125. All right. Whew. All right. Oh, yeah. Buy now Japanese. I did say I was going to do that. Let me just set this right over here. Buy it now Japanese stuff. Real quick. All right. $125. Take out Bevis. Nope. There is another crate of psych after this, but let's see. Duran Duran, 7 in the Ragged Tiger, $35 buy it now. Eric Clapton, 461 Ocean Boulevard, $35 buy it now. Beach Boys in Concert, $35 buy it now. American Graffiti, $25 buy it now. Doobie Brothers, The Captain and Me, $35 buy it now. Foreigner Records, Japanese import, that's a $35 buy it now. What do we have here? Willie Nelson. That looks like a promo too. That's a promo, Japanese import. It's got Everybody's Talking. That's a $35 buy it now. Doobie Brothers, Best of the Doobies, Volume 2, $35 buy it now. American Graffiti sold to David Johnson for $25. They should all be near mint and pristine. Kansas is a $35 buy it now. You can make reasonable offers on these. John Denver Spirit, $35 buy it now. John Cougar Mellencamp Scarecrow, $35 buy it now. Hall & Oates, that's Big Bam Boom, $35 buy it now. Bob Seger, The Distance, $35 buy it now. The Firm, $35 buy it now. Chicago, that's the Greatest Hits, Volume 2, that's a $35 buy it now. Willie is sold to Mark Lint. Where did Willie go? There he is. Willie Nelson sold to Mark Lint for $35. Eric Clapton Backless, that's a $35 buy it now. Yes. 9012. No, that's not right. What is it? Yeah, 9012 Live. 9012 Live, yes. $35 buy it now on that. Hall & Oates live at the Apollo, $35 buy it now. Debbie Harry Cuckoo, that's a $25 buy it now. Jackson Brown Lawyers in Love, $35 buy it now. Eric Clapton Another Ticket, $35 buy it now. Eagles The Long Run, $35 buy it now. John Lennon, that's John Lennon and Yoko Double Fantasy, that's a $35 buy it now. Duran Duran, I'll do 30. I'll do $30 on Duran Duran. $30 on Duran Duran. Where did that go? There it is. Boontar Jones, $30 on that, and I will sell that to you. $30. Mellencamp Scarecrow was $35, Chris Knapp. $35 on John Cougar Mellencamp. $35 buy it now. Christopher Dean on 9012 Live. Where is, yes, right there. That sold to Christopher Dean for $35. That sold to Christopher Dean for $35. James Taylor. James Taylor, Dad loves his work. That is a $35 buy it now as well. 50 for Foreigner and Mellencamp. 55, Chris Knapp. 55 for Foreigner and Mellencamp. 55, we'll do 30 and 25 on those. Where did the Foreigner go? There it is. Which Bob Seger? Let's see, Eric, 30. Debbie Winstead, was that for this Eric Clapton right here? If so, I'll sell that to you for $30. It sold to you for 30. Bob C, let's see, Chris Knapp is going to get Foreigner for, I don't know, we'll say $30. John Cougar Mellencamp, 25. Those are sold for a $55 bundle deal right there. Bob Seger, let's see, that was, where did it go? Bob Seger, that's The Distance. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, The Distance. That's a $35 buy it now. $35 buy it now on Bob Seger, The Distance. And then we've got Hall & Oates, Big Bam Boom, $35 buy it now on that. History of Eric Clapton, that's a 2 LP Japanese import, $35 buy it now. So that was the correct Eric Clapton for Debbie Winstead. That sold to you for $30. And then we've got Wings at the Speed of Sound. That is a $35 buy it now. Boontar, let me know about the Duran Duran. I will sell that to you for $30. I just need to, I just need you to say sold or pass. That's still pending for $30. Peter Frampton Story. Peter Frampton Story. That's a $35 buy it now. Looks like a live record. And is it 2 LPs or does it just have a bunch of stuff? It feels thick. That's a $35 buy it now on Peter Frampton. REO Speedwagon, High Infidelity. That was a $35 buy it now that we showed earlier. Bryan Adams, Into the Fire is a $35 buy it now. Beach Boys, that was EX, $25 buy it now. Duran Duran 7 and the Ragged Tiger. I will sell for $30 if anybody wants that. Just put D. The Beach Boys Rock and Roll Best 20. That is a $35 buy it now. Peter Frampton Story is sold to Debbie Winstead for $30. DJ Jeff Koppel is going to get Duran Duran for a $30 buy it now. And then we've got the Marshall Tucker Band 10th. That's a $35 buy it now. And Rainbow Difficult to Cure. That's a $35 buy it now as well. Just going to run through these real quick one more time. If you see anything you want, just claim it or ask the price. You know, here we go. Eric Clapton 461 Ocean Boulevard. That's still available. Beach Boys in Concert. The Doobie Brothers, The Captain and Me. Doobies Best of the Doobies Volume 2. Kansas. Which one is this? Monolith. Kansas Monolith. That's still available. John Denver Spirit. Hall & Oates, Big Bam Boom. The Firm. Chicago Greatest Hits Volume 2. Eric Clapton Backlist. We've got a couple Claptons left. Hall & Oates Live at the Apollo. Debbie Harry Cuckoo. Jackson Brown, Lawyers in Love. Eagles, The Long Run. John Lennon and Yoko Ono, Double Fantasy. James Taylor, Dad Loves His Work. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, The Distance. Hall & Oates, Big Bam Boom. That's 2 copies, right? Got 2 copies of that. And then we have the history of Eric Clapton. It's got some stuff from when he was in Cream. I believe it's got, yeah, Layla, I mean, Derek and the Domino stuff, solo stuff, all sorts of stuff from Clapton there. Wings at the Speed of Sound. REO Speedwagon, High Infidelity. Eagles 30. Eagles 30. Eagles, The Long Run is sold to Burt Jordan. for 30 bucks. And then we've got Bryan Adams, Into the Fire, Beach Boys, Light album, that's LA, 25 on that one. The Beach Boys Rock and Roll Best, 20. Marshall Tucker Band, 10th. And Rainbow, Difficult to Cure, that is still available as well. If anyone wants anything out of there, wants to make an offer, anything like that, just let me know. Let me know. And let me get this last crate of psych down here. Time to do some psych. So this one, I did add some stuff in here. There is stuff that was like buy it now, best offer as well, but I'm winging a little bit of this. I know roughly like what these should be priced at, so I'm just going to kind of price them on the fly. But give me just 1 second. I'm going to mute my mic. All right, I also need a new crate. I need to move this one. Let's see, where did I put the other two? Are those right ones? Yep, that's my stack. Sold stuff from the night. And I need a new empty crate because we're going to sell all of these psych records, right? Let's see, Adams for 25. Paul Brothers, let's do 30 on Bryan Adams. Let's do 30 on Bryan Adams, Into the Fire. Just let me know. I'll sell that one to you for 30 bucks. $30 on that one. And bundle up. Larry Drish, are you interested in a Japanese bundle? Let's see. Oh, there's another JK. Let's see, REO, Denver, and Doobies. Let me take a look at them. Let's see. So you said REO Speedwagon, Doobies. Where was the Doobies? Doobie or not Doobie? John Denver. There's John Denver. And then Doobies Volume 2. We're offering 60. Let's see, it would have been at like 35, 70. I can do 80. I'll do $80 on the bundle G Bepco. I'll do $80 for that bundle. Bryan Adams is sold to Paul Brothers for 30. That's sold to Paul Brothers for $30. I'll look at it like this. I'll do 20 on John Denver, 30 on the Doobies, and 30 on REO Speedwagon. And we'll make that 80. I took a break, Glenn. I took a break for about a half hour, and now I'm back stronger than ever. I'm back stronger than ever. Let's see. Yeah, G Bepco over on YouTube. Let me know if you want to do that. I'll do $80 on these. I'll do 80 on that bundle. $80. Perfect. So sell REO Speedwagon for 30, the Doobies for 30, and John Denver for 20. These are sold to G Bepco over on YouTube. Thank you very much. Also, are you a new buyer or have you bought from us before? I don't recognize your name, I don't think. But let me know if you are a new buyer. I've got some new buyer instructions for you. Give me just 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right, I slammed the rest of that V8. I'm ready to do another psych crate. Like I said, there is some, like I think this chunk right here I just added before this second part of the sale started. Mary Miles, can you hear me? Turn your volume up. I don't know. I think everyone else can hear me. I just checked my monitor and it looks like I'm coming through. I think everyone is able to hear me. All right. Socrates, On the Wings. This is a killer album. Killer. I guess I did price this a while back. It does have cover damage right here. G Bepco, you are a new buyer, there is a link in the description of the video for new buyers. There's like a little form that you need to fill out that will ask for your actual name and your email address and shipping address and everything. I need you to go ahead and fill that out for me, and once you have filled out that form, please let me know. Thank you and welcome. We do this Monday through Saturday, 6 nights a week, sometimes on Sunday as well. And our invoice cycle is Monday through Saturday, and you get $7 of unlimited shipping. $7 unlimited shipping, no matter if you buy 1 record or 100 records. It's $7, and we send invoices on Mondays. We invoice every Monday, and we'll email you the invoice through Square. Like you pay through Square, and then once you've paid, we will pack and ship your orders. And yeah, you found the right place if you are a record collector. All right, here we go. Someone needs to pick up Socrates on the Wings. This is a heavy, like, proto-metal type record. Killer guitar riffs, great guitar solo. I mean, it's also pretty rare. There were a few copies of this in that New Orleans collection, and I think we've sold like 4 or 5 of them maybe. I took one for myself as well. This one does have some cover damage. We've marked it $49.99, or I say we, I mean, I marked it, but we as a collective here at Collectco have pressed it $49.99. If you're not familiar, listen to it. Listen to Socrates. I think the actual name of the band was like Socrates Drank the Copium or something weird like that. But yeah, Socrates. I'll go ahead and sell that to Rob Fordham for $35. I understand that it's got that cover damage, which kind of sucks, but I assure you, the vinyl on this is really clean. It's a very nice record for sure. Yeah, that was OG. That was OG. Super clean US press there. Next, Hunger. This is another really cool psych band. This is like a reissue of their acetate that they put out, but this is cool. This is going to be $24.99. I've got 2 of them. These are $24.99. They were West Coast, kind of garagey psych, a little bit of Doors here and there, but check out the song, what was it, Portland 69? Portland 69, that track is very good. Hunger, $24.99 on those. Those are Void reissues. Their original stuff is very tough to get. Yes, he did, that's true. Hunger 20, that's sold to Chris Knapp. If anyone else wants this other copy, I'll sell that one for $20 as well. $20 on that. Brian O'Malley, if you can match Chris Knapp at $20, I'll sell that to you for $20. I will sell that to you for $20. If not, it looks like John Gollan's going to pick it up for $20. Very good record. Very good. But yeah, if you're just hanging out, watching the sale, listening to me, if you can listen to music and my voice at the same time, check out that track, Portland 69 by Hunger. Very cool. It's an instrumental. Solid. Brian O'Malley, waiting to hear back from you on that. That's $20. All right, Michael James, Runaway World. This is a sealed original. This is a private press psych record. There were a ton of copies of this in this collection too. It doesn't really pop up very often. I picked one of these up, and I almost thought it was going to be a reissue, because they did do a reissue that looks very, very similar to the original, but these are original copies, and this is sealed. This is going to be $49.99. It's a very unusual private press psych record. Sell Hunger to Brian O'Malley for $20. That is sold to Brian O'Malley for $20. We have $49.99 sealed private press of Michael James' Runaway World. That's like one of the only ones that I'm a little bit more like, Rob Ford, I'll do 45 on it. $45 on Michael James. I'll do 45 on that one. I've got another one. If anyone wants that one, I'll do 45. And if anyone wants that one, I'll do 45 on that as well. My firm price is 45 on these, but this is your chance to get a private press psych record. These are originals and they are sealed. That's sold to Rob Fordham. Jim B, if you can match 45, I'll sell this one to you, and then I just need one more person to take a chance on it. It is a very cool record. It's unlike anything else I've heard. There's some really odd like interludes between tracks here, like this. I remember that Guatemalan Radio 1988 being odd. There's crazy stuff, very wild, weird stuff. Jim B's are you gonna get both of them? If so, thank you very much. Sell both of these to Jim B over on YouTube for 45 each. Those are sold to Jim B for $45. And then this one, this is crazy. This is another private press record from that New Orleans collection that we got. And, you know, we've found a few, but check this out. There's another one. There's another one. These are all sealed originals, too. And these really book at about $100. But did you get one of? Yeah, you got the first one. Rob Fordham, you got the first Runaway World. That first one sold to you, and then Jim B over on YouTube got the other two. So those are all gone. Mushroom Country, we've been selling these for about 100. We have 4 of these. I'm gonna do $49.99 on these as well. $49.99. Rare private press. I think this might be a little bit more in the folk area. It's a private press folk record, but Mushroom Country. I mean, check out the cover, the artwork, very homegrown. $49.99 on these. Robert Tomic is going to get one of those. I've got 3 more, and since that one did sell for $49.99, I'm going to be firm at that price. Rob Fordham is going to get a second one that is sold to Rob Fordham. We've got 2 left. These are $49.99. $49.99 on Mushroom Country, private press, folk, psych. We've got 2 left. Let's go ahead and sell those. Here's another one of my favorites. I thought about putting this up for auction, but it's a Sunday's reissue. It's really clean. One of the best psych records ever made. This is $29.99. $29.99 for the Pretty Things, SF Sorrow. Larry Drish is going to get a copy of Mushroom Country. And we've got one more. Just one copy left of Mushroom Country. You got it for less? Man, Chad, $49.99. $49.99 on the last copy of Mushroom Country. Paul Brothers is going to get that for $49.99. That's sold to Paul Brothers. All those are gone. John Gollan, this is actually the first time I've shown this one. I'm going to be pretty firm at $29.99 the first time going through. It looks like David Glidden wants it for sticker price. So John Gollan, if you want that one for $29.99, I will sell that to you for $29.99. If not, it looks like David Glidden is going to get it for sticker. So I'll sell that to you for $29.99, John Gollan. And then we've got King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. This is live at Levitation 14. This is on green vinyl, and this is also going to be $29.99. And I'm also firm on that price. I haven't shown that record until right now. That's the first time I've shown it. Pretty Things is sold to John Gollan for $29.99. Dry Water, Southpaw. This is another fantastic album. I think this was recently reissued again, maybe by Dylan at Noble Records, but this is a 1997 Void reissue. If you like just 70s guitar rock, early 70s raw, like Aerosmith, classic rock kind of stuff, you need to check this out. You need to check this out for sure. This is EX2199 for dry water. Southpaw, EX2199. Noble, I thought it was Noble. Thank you, Larry. I knew that I'd seen something pop up recently where it got reissued again. Bliss, this is a record that needs to be reissued too. The Void reissue is $49.99. The originals of this are very tough to get to. A few $100, $200, $300, $400 probably. Rob Fordham, it's going to get dry water. That's sold to Rob Fordham. Also, if you don't know about this King Gizzard, or if you know their discography fairly well, this Levitation live recording here is basically like, I mean, it's almost all from I'm in Your Mind Fuzz, but then they close with Head on Pill. Very good set list, and that is $29.99. Let's see, that is sold to Robert Tomick. Said there were a bunch. Jim, I think we sold, I mean, we got that collection like in March, I think. I don't know if there are any left. There had to have been 15 or 20 copies of that record. We've sold a lot. I've sold them during other like psychedelic Sundays or psychedelic Sunday shows. Yeah, we've kind of chipped away at them, and then I found another stash, and I was stashing these away for a time like this. As far as I know, that's all of them, but who knows, we might hit another patch. Also, all those sold, those were all ones that I just added. These are all buy now best offer. I'm gonna be very loose on offers with these, including that Bliss record that was $49.99. And then Sweet Tooth Testing. This is a Void reissue, $34.99. That's on red vinyl. This is a killer record too. Very cool. Originally I think it was Private Press, rock, a little bit of psych in there, a little bit of prog. It's an odd but very cool album. It kind of opens up after you listen to it a few times. It's really well done. That's $34.99. There's another one, and this one's on black vinyl for $29.99. Black vinyl, $29.99 on this Sweet Tooth Testing. And then we've got Hypnosis, and this is a garage psych comp. A bunch of Spanish bands. $29.99. Larry, yeah, I know I've sold quite a few copies of that Sweet Tooth. The guy in New Orleans had a ton of Void label stuff, and I got one for myself. I know I sold quite a few. It's a really cool record. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, I've got two of them left, one on red, one on black. It's a cool album. Very tough to get originals of, for sure. Hypnosis, $20. Sell that to Brian O'Malley for $20. Next in the crate, Acid Mother's Temple. Acid Mother's Temple, live in Occident. And that is $29.99. That's a 2000 pink vinyl release of Acid Mother's Temple. 2 LPs, live, $29.99 on pink vinyl. Like I said, everything in here is buy now or best offer. Don't be afraid to make offers. This is Incredible Sound Show Stories, Volume 14. This is a psych compilation, $24.99. Just checking out the track list on this. Very, yeah, let's see. Obscurities from around the world from 66 to 70. Thomas Reed is going to pick up the Acid Mother's Temple. That's sold to Thomas Reed. Incredible 18. Incredible Sound Show Stories, that is sold to Chris Knapp for $18. Surprise, Keep On Truckin'. This is a UK reissue, $49.99. Keep On Truckin'. Of course, the R. Crumb artwork on the cover there. That is a reissue, $49.99 on that. And then we've got the Light Reaction. The Light Reaction is sealed for $19.99. That's a 2014 Garage Psych record, sealed for $19.99. Man, this is a great album. I'm kind of disappointed that it's still here. This is a really good album. Man, 2 ounces of plastic with a hole in the middle. This is $24.99 $24.99. This is a 2016 reissue, but it is $24.99. $24.99 for Man, 2 ounces of plastic with a hole in the middle. Trucking 45. Sell that to Rob Fordham for $45. Light Reaction 12. Go ahead and sell that to Brian O'Malley for $12. Larry Drish, you're going to enjoy that. If you haven't listened to that, let me know what you think when this gets to you and you put it on your turntable. That's a great album. Any more rock? This is rock. I know it's weird rock, but this is what we're going to be doing for the next 20, 30 minutes, something like that, until I finish this up. There's not going to be any like Van Halen or Aerosmith, anything like that in this crate. It's going to be all weird, obscure psych stuff tonight, but if you want some rock and blues especially, definitely tune in Monday. We're going to be doing blues auctions on Monday, and then I don't know what the schedule is for next week with Christmas happening, but I know we're doing blues on Monday. But yeah, pretty much any other time you tune in except for right now, we're definitely going to have rock records. I just don't have any more to show tonight. But this is Os Hexixins, Under the Stones, and this is sealed. It's a 2010 Portuguese garage psych record for $19.99. $19.99 on that. Tristan and the Rosewood, Drop the Job. That's $14.99. That's a German psych record from 1989. Cool cover. Cool artwork on the label too. I don't know, I like the like marbled looking kind of cover there. $14.99 on that. And then yeah, the Magic Band. This is Captain Beefheart's backing band, the Magic Band, performing Captain Beefheart's music. That's sealed. $24.99. It's a 2011 Sundays reissue, or not reissue, but Sundays put it out sealed. $24.99. Yeah, everything in here is rock. It's just weird rock for sure. Oh yeah, this one too. This is a cool. It's a reissue, obviously, but originals of this, very expensive, very highly sought after, kind of loungy psych. This is Michelangelo, $19.99. It's a void reissue, $19.99. Very cool. Sweet Tooth it's all dudes. Sweet Tooth, don't let the name of the band throw you off. Sweet Tooth, it's dude rock for sure. Dude rock. Definitely check it out. I mean, I think you can find this on YouTube. It has a different cover. The original release of this has a completely different cover. Give this a listen. I guarantee if you listen to it and you like 70s rock, you're going to want to buy that album. Definitely. Angelo 15. Yep. Go ahead and sell Michelangelo to David Glidden for $15. I'm going to just set these up here. Someone needs to buy those. Those are the only ones where I'm like kind of shocked and sad that no one is claiming them. But I also get that you guys probably haven't listened to it. Yeah, the Michelangelo original, $2,000 or more. Crazy. It's up there with like that Demian record, or not Demian, Damien. Demian's definitely findable. Sweet and first album, 50. Was that this? 50? Oh, let's see. Chris Knapp, I'm assuming you want the black vinyl, right? Chris Knapp, do you want the black or red vinyl? Let me know. I think I'm going to be able to work out a deal with you. And I'm assuming you wanted Bliss, right? So you want Bliss and you want the black vinyl version of Sweet Tooth. So yeah, that's the black vinyl right there. Let me check it again. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely good. Take either. Let's do these two. And it was at 80. Let me just do just a little bit of a bump on you. Let's do 60, 30 and 30. Or, however you want to do it, 30 and 30, 25 and 35. Let's do $60 on those. And then Neil Rigler, best price on Sweet Tooth. I've got this red vinyl version left. Do 25 on that one. 25 on that. I really just want someone to get it that will appreciate it and enjoy it. I want it to go to the right person. Yeah, Chris Knapp, let's do 60 on these. 60 with the red. All right, hold on. Hold on. Neil Ragler, he wants the red. I'll do, yeah, I can still do that. We'll do 30 and 30 on these. $30 and 30. Make sure Chris Knapp is getting the red vinyl. Make sure Chris Knapp is getting the red vinyl. $30 on each of those. That goes to Chris Knapp. And then Neil Ragler, since I sold the red as part of the bundle to Chris Knapp, let's just do 20 on this one. I'm sure you're cool with that. Let's do $20 on Sweet Tooth for Neil Ragler. That sold to Neil Ragler for 20 bucks. I'm sure you're good with that. Let's keep going. Very cool comp here. This is a classic. This is the Perfumed Garden compilation, British Psych. It's got the Factory, Smoke, Frame, Mandrake, Paddle Steamer, Vamp is on here, Syndicate, Sands, Listen to the Sky. This is $34.99. Very cool compilation there, Perfumed Garden. It's a classic British Psych. Oh yeah, this is still here. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, Ice, Death, Planets, Lungs, Mushrooms, and Lava. And this is on the Rainbow Wax. That's $49.99. $49.99. This one came out not this year. It was 2023, but this is a really good, jammy, very jammy record. That song Ice 5 on there is very good. That's $49.99. And then my favorite King Gizzard record, Polygon Wonderland. This is a multicolor splatter version from Needle Juice, $44.99. $44.99. Very cool splatter vinyl. My favorite King Gizzard record. If you like prog, this is almost like if I don't know. It's pretty Tool-esque. Like there are moments on here where it reminds me of Tool, but that it's not Tool. There's like synths and stuff too. But the opening track, Crumbling Castle, fantastic stuff. Cool artwork too. But that is $44.99. I might do a bundle if anyone's interested. Yep. Rob Fordham, you read my mind. Both King Gizzard for $75. Let's see, we're looking at $95 there. Let's do 80. I'll do 40 and 40 on these. 40 and 40 on those. I'll sell those to you, Rob Fordham. 80 bucks, just a $5 bump or $2.50 bump on each there. Let's do those for 80 bucks. The Amboy Dukes Journey to the Center of the Mind classic. The top seam is split. Actually, both of them are, unfortunately. That's VG Plus $19.99. It is an original. It is an original on Mainstream. That's VG Plus $19.99. Jim B. Oh, man. Sorry, unfortunately. Yeah, I just closed this deal with Rob Fordham. Sell those for 40 and 40 to Rob Fordham. Those are sold for 40 and 40. The Garden Comp 20. Larry, let's do 25 on it. I had it at $34.99. Let's do 25 on that one, Larry, and I'll sell that to you. 25. Amboy Dukes 15. That is sold to David Giddin. The Perfume Garden is 1 LP. It's just 1 LP. 1 LP. But 25 on that, Larry Drish. I'll sell that to you. That's sold to Larry Drish for 25. It's a great compilation. Christmas on Earth continued. All night Christmas dream party. Olympia, London. This is actually Tomorrow. If you know the album Tomorrow with like Steve Howe from Yes, Keith West, Twink from The Pretty Things, and the Pink Fairies. Very cool band here. VG Plus $24.99. This is live from 1967. There's Twink right there. I think that is Steve Howe, a very young Steve Howe. VG Plus $24.99. VG Plus $24.99. Let's see. Moonflowers. Hash Smits. I think is what that says. Hash Smits Moonflowers. Yeah. I don't know what a smit is, but I do know that there are a lot of butts on the cover. That's VG Plus $14.99. That's a psych / down tempo record from 1992, VG plus 14.99. Tomorrow is sold to Stephen A. Young. Stephen A. Young gets Tomorrow. Thank you very much. And then we've got A Journey to Time, Volume 2, presenting Fame Jade. That's a rare record. Canterbury Fair, The Crying Shames, Haymarket Riot, The Four of Us, The Midnighters, The New Breed, The Roosters, The Fifth Order, Fee 5, 4+2, The Rats, great band, The Esquires, The Poets, The Hallmarks, The Outcasts, The Rationals, VG plus 21.99. That's an unofficial comp, VG plus 21.99. All of these singles are very rare, very good stuff. Moon 10, yep. Moonflowers sold to Chris Knapp for $10. The Paupers, Ellis Island, that's probably the most normal thing in this whole crate. VG, $9.99. Journey, 18. Journey to Time, that sold to Chris Knapp for $18. And then, let's see, Floating Opera, it is a promo copy, VG plus 24.99. It's got that like window cover right there that says Floating Opera. It's a unipack. I like to put the unipack or the records kind of just like that in the gatefold when it's a unipack, so it's not as much of a pain to get it out. That's VG plus 24.99. Brian O'Malley, the Journey to Time, already sold. Paupers, go ahead and sell that to David Glidden for $7. And we've got El Amor, that's Te Amo Mas, Dame Una Ilusión. That's EX 89.99. This is a 1971 Mexican psych pop record, EX 89.99 for El Amor, and this is a Mexican import on Capital Pops. Make offers or buy it, whatever you want to do. It's a rare record. It's highly sought after. There's a lot of rare, obscure stuff in this crate for sure. What did I do? Now I can't get the dang record back in the jacket. Come on. What have I done? El Amor. Let me get this thing back in here. What is happening? There we go. There's that. Now let me get this back in here. Please, what in the world? What is stopping it? There we go. All right, it's back in there. El Amor, EX 89.99. Phantom's Divine Comedy. That's an unofficial. It's VG plus 19.99. You might know this record. That one pops up every now and then, the originals, but that's VG plus 19.99. People kind of thought it was Jim Morrison. It was kind of the, I don't know, kind of like how people thought Klaatu was secretly the Beatles. They thought that was secretly Jim Morrison. Acid Mother's Temple. High on New Heaven, live in New Haven. This one I think I remember is pretty expensive. Yeah, EX 94.99. This is a 2015 copy with the silk screen jacket. EX condition 94.99. EX 94.99. What is this, like 3 LPs or 2? I think it's 3. 3, yeah. 3 LPs. Acid Mother's Temple, High on New Heaven, live in New Haven. EX 94.99. Jim B. I can't do 30. That's less than half price. I'll do 50 though. That's $40 off. I'll sell that to you for $50. On that, I'll go ahead and sell it to you. $50, Jim B. Let's see, Mary Jane, the Mary Jane soundtrack. That is VG plus 29.99. That's an original 1967 US pressing on the Sidewalk label. VG plus 29.99 on Mary Jane. Another Acid Mother's Temple. This is live in Occident. I think this one, yeah, unfortunately, this is on purple vinyl, but it has the first disc twice. That's EX 14.99. EX 14.99, but it does have the same disc twice. That's still less than half price. I still want to be at 50 on that. I still want to be at 50 on El Amor. The animated egg. This is an original with man, what's his name? Oh shoot! Why? How am I forgetting the guy's name? Oh, session guitar player. Starts with a J. This is an original. It's VG 24.99, and there is cover damage. Of course, it's a 1968 U.S. press. Let's see. The condition. The vinyl's EX. The vinyl is EX. It's a really nice. I mean, the jacket has some wear, but the vinyl itself, not bad whatsoever. Man, I took it out again. Here we go again. All right. I'm gonna set it to the side. Maybe. No, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Chris Knapp said he'll do 50 on it. Jim B, if you want it, it's gonna have to be $50. If not, I'm gonna sell it to Chris Knapp for $50. I'm gonna sell it to Chris Knapp for 50, and I've already sold him enough records. Jim B, you gotta pay 50 for it so that Chris Knapp doesn't get it. Jim B is gonna Snap, you just got record blocked. That is sold to Jim B for $50. David Glidden, let's see. I've got a $20 offer on this with Rob Fordham. Rob Fordham offered 20 on animated egg VG. That'll be $20 if you want that. David Glidden, $20. You can say sold or pass. If you pass, it's going to Rob Fordham. Jerry Cole, thank you, Larry Drish. Jerry Cole, all over this thing. It's a really cool instrumental psych record. Yeah, let's see. It's going to be all right. I promise it'll still be fine. And for $50, it was definitely a good deal. For $50, that was a fantastic price on that album. Let's see. Bevis Frond, it is signed by Nick Solomon and someone else. I don't know who else would have signed a Bevis Frond album. As far as I know, it was basically a Nick Solomon solo project, but this is Vavona Burr. That's EX. It's an original from 1999. EX 69.99 for the Bevis Frond. That's an original UK copy, signed $69.99. Let's see. David Glidden said 20, so that is sold to David Glidden. It'll be all right. I promise, Jim. It's gonna be all right. I promise that record's fine. It wasn't the record that was holding it up. I think it was the sleeve. The record wasn't getting caught up from sliding or anything. It was that inner sleeve was getting hung up on something in there. Nutella. I don't have any Nutella, David Baber. No Nutella. I have no Nutella in the crate. All right. The new improved electric prunes, just good old rock and roll. VG minus $9.99 for the electric prunes. It is a little bit of a beater, but it could be a good placeholder. Make an offer on it. All right. Yeah, 30-year-old tamale, probably. MTD. What a cool cover. It is a Wah Wah Records reissue. It's a German folk record. It's a 2007 reissue. It was recorded in 1970. EX 21.99. 21.99 for MTD. That is, and yeah, let's go ahead and sell the electric prunes to John Curran for $7. That's sold for $7 to John Curran. The Crazy World, Crazy World of Arthur Brown. That's one of the most or more maybe common records in this crate. It is in G plus condition though. $9.99. It's on the Black Track record label. Yeah, G plus $9.99. Another beater, but that is a placeholder copy there. Placeholder copy. Let's see. Yeah, I hate those paper inner sleeves too. I put all my records in MoFi sleeves. Let's see. MTD 12. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sell that to Rob Fordham for $12. Rob Fordham gets that for 12. Taco or taco. Over that. See, I'm having a Chad moment where I can't read whatever language that is. This is a German reissue. It's a Serbian Prague record. This came out in 92. Originally, it looks like it came out in 1980. No condition notes, $39.99. Serbian Prague, very cool. $39.99 on Taco or Taco, not sure. Next, Cannabis Joint Effort. That's $29.99. It's an Karma reissue from 1999. Cannabis Joint Effort, $29.99. Again, everything in here, buy it now or best offer. Don't be afraid to make offers on these. Moby Dick contains a 7-inch with unreleased demo tracks, mostly sealed, $34.99. It was recorded in 1973. It's a 2001 Karma pressing, mostly sealed, $34.99 on Moby Dick. Mary Jane, The Gates of Silent Memory. That's $19.99. It's a British folk rock record from 1999, and that is the price as well. Then we've got the Gripweeds, House of Vibes. The Gripweeds is $19.99. It's a garage / power pop record from 1994 on blue vinyl. $19.99. Garage power pop from 94, $19.99. No condition notes on Cannabis. No condition notes on Cannabis. That was $29.99. And then Mary Jane 20. Where was Mary Jane? There it is. Mary Jane. I'm assuming you mean this Mary Jane and not the Cannabis record, right? Mary Jane, Scott Oman, if that's the one you're after. It's a really nice copy. It is an OG, and that is sold to you for $20. Gripweeds 10. Go ahead and sell that to Chris Knapp for $10. No problem, Scott. I think I knew which one you meant there. I think he wanted that original soundtrack, right? Jim B offers 20 on Cannabis. That is sold to Jim B for 20. Oh, you did mean Cannabis. Okay, hold on. Not the Mary Jane soundtrack. Not the Mary Jane soundtrack, but the Cannabis record. You were first to offer on it. Jim B, you asked about it after he made the offer. So this is actually sold to Scott Oman for 20, not Jim B. And if anyone wants that Mary Jane soundtrack, I will sell that for $20. I will sell Mary Jane for 20. Next, Dog Feet. Here's another one where originals are very tough to get. Hard rock record here. This is also a limited numbered reissue out of 500. Looks like it's 136 out of 500. That's $34.99. $34.99. Let's see, what was that psych record with the silver, black, yellow? Oh, that was The Outsiders, CQ. CQ by The Outsiders. That Dutch, like Netterbeat psych record. Man, that's a killer album. If you like that and you want to dig into more like Dutch psych beat kind of stuff, I would say check out Group 1840, their album Paradise Now. If you don't know that one, give it a spin for sure. Let's see, Dog Feed. It looks like John Gollin was offering full price. Rob Fordham, John Gollin has offered full price on that one, which was $34.99. If you want it for full price, I'll sell it to you for that. If not, I'm going to sell it to John Gollin for $34.99. Just let me know what you want to do on that. Here's another King Gizzard record. It's not a psych record. This is more of an electronic album, The Silver Chord. It's on black vinyl. That's $34.99. $34.99 for King Gizzard. Rob Fordham is going to get Dog Feet for $34.99. Then we've got The Open Mind from Sunbeam Records. That's on 180 gram virgin vinyl. This is a killer record. It's $27.99. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the bonus tracks, which like the same year they put this out with a 7-inch that had Magic Potion and Cast a Spell. This one does not have it. There were two, yeah, they put it out, I think, like two versions the same year. One version had the 7-inch, the other did not, but they both have the bonus track listed, but that's $27.99. Also, yeah, if you want to blow your mind or get something too, just look up what an original copy of that goes for. Insane. That's $27.99 for the Open Mind. $27.99 on that. And then ABE Blueprints. This is another killer private press record. This one's just $19.99 too. Very cool. Psych. There's like some blues influence, but this is definitely a psych record. American Blues Exchange Blueprints, $19.99. I feel like that's a great price for that. I think originals of that go for around like between $200 and $300, maybe somewhere in that range. And then, hey, what do you know? Another mushroom, another sealed mushroom. If anyone wants this, that's the last one that I know of that we have. That's going to have to be $49.99 as well. $49.99 on mushroom. $49.99 on that. Someone needs to get it. That's the last one that I know of that we have. Private press, folk, psych. This is your chance to get it. Mushroom Country. That's sold to Chris Knapp. That is sold to Chris Knapp. Thank you, Chris. Blueprints. It looks like, let's see, 15. Larry Drish was offering full price on that. Chris Knapp, if you want to do sticker at $19.99, I'll sell that to you. You were first to make an offer or try to claim it, but Larry Drish is offering sticker price on it. If you don't want it, you can pass it over to Larry. Just let me know. David Glidden. Let's go ahead and sell the Open Mind to David Glidden for $19. That's sold to David Glidden for $19. And then we've got Twink. This is signed, I think. I think this has like a signed insert. Let's see. I think it's right in here. Yeah. Signed by Twink right there. That's how he signs his name, apparently. That is $19.99. It's a 1991 UK, with the insert signed and numbered. Yeah, Twink from Tomorrow, from The Pretty Things. He played on that SF Sorrow record that we sold earlier in this crate. Played with the Pink Fairies. That's just $19.99. $19.99 on that. All right. That is sold to Larry Drish. That American Blues Exchange Blueprints, sell that to Larry Drish for sticker price. Thank you, Larry. John Gallin, you were third to make an offer on that. And then, let's see, King Giz 27. That sounds like a reasonable offer. Ronnie Ritchie gets King Gizzard for $27. That's sold to Ronnie Ritchie. And then, let's see, next is the Acid Mother's Temple. Again, Acid Mother's Temple Pataphysical Freakout MU. And that's $44.99. That's a 2002 US press of Acid Mother's Temple. No condition notes. $44.99. $44.99. Found it under a cat. You can't be letting cats on your records, man. Don't let your cat get on your records. Midnight Mushrumps. That is Griffin. And that's a 1974 UK import. It does have some cover damage up here. That's $24.99. $24.99 for Midnight Mushrumps by Griffin. And then we've got Blues Creation. That's a Japanese garage psych band. This is before they put out Demon and 11 Children. But still good stuff here. It is an unofficial version. Unofficial, $34.99. $34.99. And then this, I think, is one of the guys from Acid Mother's Temple. How am I gonna? Yeah, there it is. Kawabata Makoto. Yeah, he's like the front man for Acid Mother's Temple. This is on splatter vinyl from 2001. That's $29.99. $29.99 on that. Riley Harrison is going to get Blues Creation. That's sold to Riley Harrison. Thank you, Riley. That's sold to you. And last in the crate is Purple Overdose with Indigo, and that is on red vinyl from 1993. That's $34.99. $34.99 on Purple Overdose Indigo. $34.99 on that. Blues Creation has already sold. Let me recap this crate very quickly. I'm just going to read the artisan titles. If you need condition and price and all that, just let me know. Very open offers on these. Os Hexic Sins, Tristan and the Rosewood Drop the Job. Then we've got the Magic Band, the Captain Beefheart backing band, David Glidden 22. Was that for this one? David Glidden, was that for this Acid Mother's Temple? I might have to bump up a little bit on that one, but just let me know that this is definitely the one that you're looking for. I do have 2 other Acid Mother's Temple records in here, I believe. Let's see, this is Floating Opera. That's still available. That's a promo copy. Phantoms Divine Comedy. There's another Acid Mother's Temple. And this is an expensive one. That's EX 94.99. Another Acid Mother's Temple. And this is the one that has the same disc twice, unfortunately. EX 14.99. Not that one. Okay, which one were you wanting this one with the Acid Mother Temple guitar player? That was $29.99, a splatter vinyl. Was that the one you were looking at? If so, I'll sell that to you for $22. Just confirm with me that that's the one that you were looking for. Yeah, no problem, Brian. Thanks for tuning in. I know you got some good stuff out of this sale too. This was kind of an impromptu psych sale, and it worked out way better than I expected. David, you're going to get that one for $22. You can tag that as either Acid Mother's Temple or this name right here. That's the artist Kawabata Makoto. Sell that for $22 to David Glidden. So that's still, I'm going to pull these Acid Mother's Temple records out, and I don't know, would anyone watching even be interested in a bundle deal of Acid Mother's Temple? If so, let me know. There's the Bevis Fraun Vavona Burr still available. Arthur Brown, Taco, that's that Serbian Prague record. Moby Dick still available. Mary Jane, The Gates of Silent Memory. And then the Mary Jane, man, back-to-back Mary Jane. That's the soundtrack. And then Twink is still available, surprisingly. It's even autographed. It's got a signed insert. And then we have Griffin Midnight Mushrooms. And then we have Purple Overdose Indigo. Purple Overdose Indigo. Depends on the price on the bundle for Acid Mothers. All right. Let's see what we're working with. There's one this is the one that I know is worth a bit. It's pretty highly sought after. It's a silk screen jacket too. So that's $95. That makes it $110. I'm not even going to count that. Let's leave it at $95 and then $45. That's $140. I'll sell all 3 of these for $100 even, and that's really like my best price on these. $100 even for those. That's basically like you're buying these and then you're buying this one and then you're getting those 2 for free. $100 for these 3 right here. $100 on those. On that Acid Mother's Temple bundle, $100. And I'm not going to go below that. I can't. $100 on that bundle. 100. No problem. If anyone else wants that bundle for $100, want to expand your mind, $100. $100 on the Acid Mother's Temple bundle. $100. All right. Well, that's it. That's all I got tonight. Just gonna hang out for like 30 seconds, make sure no one else wants to make any offers on anything, but I appreciate you guys hanging out. See, a full-blown Monday blowing bundle. I don't even know what you mean by that, Chris. Recommendations on leftovers bundle. Let's see, well, I said I'd do 100 on that. Yeah, there is. I have another crate. I've got a bunch. There's a lot of stuff back there. I need to get some work done on them to make them sellable, if that makes sense. There's a lot of stuff back there that I need to do some work on that's like this. I don't know when I'm going to be able to do another sale like this, but there is a crate that I have set aside. I just need to do the research and clean them and, get everything priced with them and all that stuff. But yeah, no more crates like this tonight. Let me see about a bundle. Let me see about getting a bundle on these. Let's see, that's 35, whoop, hit the monitor, 60, 80, 110, 130, 165, 205, 215, 285, 305, 330, 355, 355, that's 370, 390. It's $390 at sticker price there. I'll do this whole bundle for $200. $200 for this bundle. $200 for this bundle right here. If anybody is interested in expanding their psych collection. I mean, there's even an autograph in there. Promo, magic band. $200 for this stack right here. $200. Chris Knapp said sold. Chris Knapp said sold. Chris Knapp, I should have thrown in the Acid Mother's Temple as well. Please buy these so we can blow an air horn. Or somebody buy them. If we sell those. All right, hold on. Chris Knapp, what did I say on the other bundle deal with the other psych records? Let's see. Not a fan of Bevis Front. He's kind of hit or miss with me. I like some of his stuff quite a bit, and then other stuff doesn't do much for me. Chris Knapp, do me a favor and buy this stack too. So let's agree to 200 on these. You offered 125. Let's do 150. I think I was at 170 on this. I think I was at 170 on this. Let's do 150 and make this 350 right here. Let's do a $350 stack. $350 stack right here, Chris Knapp. And we will, we will end the night in a very good way. And that will be all that's left from all the psychedelic sales that I've done. Chris, let's go, man. 350. Tree fitty. And then all I needed is for someone to buy this Acid Mother's Temple bundle. I mean, even if you're a reseller, that's a great price. $100 for these three. $100. That is selling even to somebody who's looking to resell. $425. Yeah, I'll do $425 for all of it. Chris, $425 for everything. Everything here, $425. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 records for $425. I know you said okay, but say sold, and I will clear these and we will get this entered as a bundle deal for Chris Knapp at $425 to Chris Knapp. Say sold, and this deal is done. $425. And then I'll fill up these crates and we will blow an air horn. Make it 30, man. I can't. This is it. I'm already cutting you a great deal. On these. Maybe I'll throw in some Johnny Mathis and stuff for you. I'll throw in some Johnny Mathis records to make it an even $30. All right. I'm putting the headphones on, and we're about to bust out the air horn. All right, Chris Knapp, this psych bundle right here is sold to you for $425. Thank you very much. Hide your cats, hide your wives. Here comes the air horn. All right. Thank you, Chris. That is sold to you for $425. We'll get those packed up for you. That is 2 empty crates. We emptied 2 crates. Air horn part 2. Here we go. Hide your cats, hide your wives again. Time for an air horn. All right. Thank you, Chris Knapp. Those are sold to you, and that is officially the end of tonight's sale. Cats didn't even move off my... Well, they're probably used to it by now. They're used to the air horn sound. They just know their dad's buying records again. All right, thank you guys. That's the end of the sale, and it was very good. The psych sale impromptu worked out fantastically well. You guys have a good night. Thank you very much. And